Welcome to art. Some of you guys, I know we know each other, and some of y'all are new to me. So this is our week 1 assignment overview, and because we're sort of new to this online situation together, all of us, I'm going to go ahead and go over a few things. So on this first page of rivertrailart.weebly.com, go ahead and bookmark that. All right, you're going to use this site almost every day, rivertrailart.weebly.com. You have a little intro video from me, little letter, materials that you need, examples of sketchbooks, and the syllabus, which does have a hyperlink on it for your parents to sign. All right, so that's there. Now, the next thing you're going to want to know is here's the weekly assignments. You hover and out come the different weeks. All right. If you click directly into it, something else happens. I'll show you later. Here's substitute plans. You click in there, should I ever be absent? Should you need information about elements or principles, hover, you'll get some pop-outs or click in there. If you're an early finisher with a project, then you would click the art choices and get lots of fun things to do if you're an early finisher. Now let's go back to the weekly assignments. I'm hovering with all the pop-outs. Let's start with this. I'm going to click in directly into it. This is the rubric and seeing and turning in assignments overview. Here we have a written explanation of what to do to see and upload assignments. And here we have a short video, okay? I do expect you guys to watch that so that you know how to turn things in. Here is how to access, complete, and turn in your rubric, a short 2-minute video on how to fill that out. We have a copy you can download and some information on how to do the rubric, easy peasy, and another copy of the rubric. All right, so that's what you would need to know to see assignments, turn them in, and do that rubric. Now let's talk about substitute plans. If I go into substitute plans, I will see a little pep talk video that you're going to watch. We have assignment 1, instructions, rubric, and then the video. All right, assignment 2, and then scroll further down, assignment 3, etc. In Teams, you will find an assignment that says substitute assignment 1, substitute assignment 2, etc., etc. Right? With the elements and principles again, you might need that for your rubric right there. Art choices, click in there and you have all sorts of fun things that you can do. Free drawing, free coloring, sketchbook prompts, origami, or this digital drawing tool. Click right here and you're going to get this site. It's an online collaborative space, okay? So that's if you're an early finisher, and it looks a lot like Adobe Illustrator if you are familiar with that. All right, so but let's actually get to assignment 1. So I'm going to click this pop-out. Assignment 1, here we have my office hours, when grades are posted Tuesday and Friday between 8 and 4. If you have a question, what to do. This is the All About Me assignment. I want to know about you. It is due at the end of class on 10/23, all right? And you turn it into Teams. You don't email it to me unless there's some kind of special situation. We're going to watch the overview video, which is this. Let's look at our example, some really beautiful student work, and here's some other beautiful student work. Here we see the name and visuals, all right, that the student has done. Now here is the info sheet to help you know what to do. It's got the instructions on it. It says read the All About Me instruction page. Well, here we are. Print the template or create your own. You're going to have 10 spaces, blank spaces, and a namespace. All right? You're going to fill out each space with a list of drawing prompts provided, or side note, you can create your own ideas as well. Color the background, and make sure your work is neat and complete. Well, let's scroll down. There's the template. All right, you can use this exactly as it is. You could draw from the screen. You could do a totally different template You can print it out, do what works for you. Oh, there's some more of the rubric if you need it. But back up to the instructions. A big deal for me as your art teacher is that you learn how to research and develop your ideas. So let's start with the lettering for your name. You can go to a few places for this. You could Google graffiti, like specifically graffiti alphabet letter B, okay? Find some cool visuals, go into images and see all kinds of visuals. You could do calligraphy alphabet, maybe a specific letter, go in there, see some visuals. You can mix and match letters, combine different letters, make new fonts of your own choosing. As long as your name is not just simply written, but you do something interesting with it. This student did Braille. That's pretty cool. Another place that it tells you can go is hover over Project Gallery, click Artsy Tag, and wow, there's some beautiful student work here. All right, so tons of different ways that you could potentially do your name, and it's not just letters, it's some sort of miniature work of art. All right, so back to week 1 assignment week 1. Back to our instruction page, past our examples. It's pulling up for us. All right, so after you do the search for your lettering, you would move on to your design ideas. There's a lot of places you can go to get design ideas. Let's start with Google. So we could Google, let's say you want a background design, you could Google geometric shapes, line drawing, and then let's pull up images, see what comes up for us, see if we get some cool visuals that we might want to include into our artwork. Ooh, love the bear. Love this random thing. You could put in maybe pattern line drawing. See what happens. Right? Beautiful. Lots and lots of cool stuff going on here that you could take bits and pieces and include it into your artwork somehow. All right. So the other place that you could go would be actually on the website itself for some design ideas for the background. You're going creation resources 3, 4, 5, or 6. All right. So I'm going to click into 4. And there's all sorts of visuals there for you. And those creation resources 3, 4, 5, and 6. Back to assignment week 1. All right. Scroll down. Here is our information page again. Let's talk about these drawing prompts. What are you going to fill those 10 spaces with? You can pick anything that we see here, but you can also add to it. Just ask me if you have an idea. So let's say you have a favorite candy. Then just like we see in this example right here, looks like his favorite candy is a Crunch Bar. All right? And look, he's filled in all his background, has some nice positioning with some things, so forth. Now you might be wondering, well, okay, how do I turn things in? You will photograph your work using a device or your laptop, okay? And you'll have either a hard copy of your rubric that you photo or digital copy that you upload to Teams. You would go into your Teams channel. I'm in 5th period here. I'm in General. All right. Click Assignment tab, and then you would click the appropriate assignment. Okay. So for Assignment 1, you would click Week 1, and you would go in there. And when you get in there, we'll go to Student View. It'll say, you know, all about me. It'll have everything that you need. Right here is going to be a hyperlink that says add work. Click there. Then you'll add from your camera roll or wherever your work is. And you scroll up, and up here it'll say turn in, and then you'll click. Okay? If you turn your work in without adding work, nothing will be there, and I will send it back to you saying, please add work for a grade. Okay? So, yay! This is our first assignment. I cannot wait. I know it's going to be absolutely amazing whatever you do. And don't forget, click right into weekly assignments, and you'll find the rubric information, how to see and upload on Teams, short little videos, and written resources for you. All right, let's make some art.